Spring is coming, and I'm pretty sure I have nothing to wear. So, to avoid impulse shopping, and to show off a little, let's see what outfits are hiding in my closet. Oh, and I made them all, by the way. First up is a navy and gold ensemble. The shirt is thrifted and the pants are actually self-drafted. The pleats in the front and back give a really unique shape that I feel so comfortable in, but my favorite part is that this outfit is basically entirely booster gold core and that it doesn't have any zippers. Oh, what's that? Same pants, different top? I found this pattern for a button-up shirt from McCall's, and I have actually not been able to stop making it. The plaid in particular feels like butter, but sometimes the drape can be too bulky, so I want to show off some layering. Very divorced dad at a barbecue core. Did someone say barbecue? I really love this take on layering because it still provides contrast and shape without tucking everything into a waistband. No shade, best dressed. But a different layering option is this cardigan. The almost circle skirt shape of it drapes so prettily along the sleeves and works really well on or off shoulder. The color is also gorgeous. Thanks to whoever ditched this at a clothes swap in college. Your loss is definitely my gain. This light gray ensemble was actually made from a dress that later became separates. It's a beautiful coppin that just wraps you up in it. The sleeves have elastic in them that work down or puffed into little mushrooms. The top also has embroidery I salvaged from a prom dress along the sleeves, front, and back. But sometimes the fully matching is too much, so I want something tighter on top to let the pants shine. The pants are made from basically two big rectangles with a rise. The pleats at the front pull to make a really nice drape at the back, perfect for deep pockets that contain treasures we thought lost to us for eternity. I really love this shape and will be making it again. Did someone order a really weird blueberry? Or is that just the most two elegant pieces in my entire collection? These two are some of my most loved pieces. The top is an homage to the shirt Hawkeye wears in MASH and is perfect for hitting golf balls into minefields. The pants are altered thrift finds, and the widening triangles are all different squares from my work over the years. But my favorite is the tiny little Minecraft Steve's and Alex's. The ombre was incredibly tedious and so worth it. Someone call her mom because this girl is throwing a fit. This top, vest, and pant combo I wasn't expecting to love, but now you can't get me out of it. The pink shirt is a la 18th century pirate shirt, and the vest is actually the top of a dirndl, which is traditional Bavarian and German dress. Very hobbit core. The pants are actually entirely made from scraps I pieced back together, and I will continue to do that method until I am absolutely cold in my grave. Speaking of hobbits, this chemise would fit right in at the Brandywine Festival. I made the sleeves so that they would just slip over my wrists, and now I wear this dress whenever I need a comfy day around the house. Because there's so much fabric, there's honestly a lot you could do to switch up the pleats and gathers to make the skirt bigger or smaller. But my favorite way to diversify is by switching up vests on top. Since we've already seen the dirndl in action, let's see the brown one. Bro! That was so aggressive, and for what? This patchwork ensemble feels very Western to me, especially all together, but the skirt is the highlight of this look. This design was one of my first self-drafts, and I will never get over how nice it looks. And the vest is a huge boon to my wardrobe. It has such a unique collar that immediately adds interest. This red is my ride or die. I really love these pieces, even if I look a little bit like a Power Ranger that works in a boiler room in the 1940s. I fancy myself a bit of an art kid, if you couldn't tell, and this look falls under what you think an art kid wears, not what they actually look like. A fun fact about almost all of my pants is that they close via the pockets, which I feel very smart about and am also experiencing the consequences of. A little outfit hack I want to experiment with more is buttoning up just the top button on a button-up shirt, but I think in this case I'm giving pastel Billie Eilish. The buttoning does help give it a very consistent shape, and now I'm curious as to what it would look like in other combinations. Would you believe me if I told you this is the 4th iteration of that button-up McCall's pattern? I think I have a problem. However, the star of this fit is definitely my box pleated skirt. I designed that in college and it is still holding strong. Hide your rum, because it looks like a pirate just arrived. A beautiful flowy white top that would fit in a Ren Fair or a Technoblade lookalike contest, and oh, is that another pleated skirt? Psych, it's a pair of pants, you were fooled. These pants are actually inspired by Japanese hakama, but not a one-to-one recreation. The pleating detail on those pants are immaculate. Now we've come to my true favorites of the bunch. A black patchwork self-drafted skirt and an exceptionally drapey and puffy blouse. The fabric of my top is actually the smoothest of all time. I would live in it if I could. And that skirt, oh, just meticulously patched together from scraps to create a satisfyingly weighty skirt. And it falls and flares like absolutely nothing else. And it's all my fault that it exists. So, there. And that's what I've got in my closet for spring. Which one was your favorite? Was there anything you were curious about that I can dive into? You know how to let me know. And honestly, thank you so much for coming by. I will see you when I see you.